Hello, once again, welcome to Oak Hill. We are on the second floor, and this is the outside sun porch. Back then, it would have been known as a sleeping porch because remember, our house was started to be built in 1891, and it took inhabitants in 1895. And that was the Lotterhouse family that just had moved in and built this home. The porch out here is about 10 foot by 23 foot, so it is basically a whole nother living area. We do have a problem with wasps here, so I've had to spray. That's why you see the wasp can there. It does need a good cleaning, and as soon as we get some electricity and some water, we will be able to power wash and clean all this up. And we do have good news on the electricity. We had the electrician come out yesterday. He did a visit. He does not think it will be much to get electricity back into the house, and he needs about 2 weeks, maybe 3 max, to do everything. So that is a huge plus for me. So let me take you inside and show you the second floor. We are in the back landing. This is the servant stairs that they would have used when you go downstairs and go that way. You are almost directly inside the kitchen. So that's why this was the servant stairs, for them to run up and down. I've been working right here, taking measurements, figuring out what I need. My sister-in-law was very kind and gave us these really pretty chairs with the little matching table. I don't know exactly where I want them right now, but I thought this was a good place because as we work upstairs, I need a little place to put my stuff and work and place to sit in between. There is an attic right there. It is closed in. It's very nice. It's a little dirty up there. My husband went up there earlier and took care of some things for me. We'll tour that at another date and time. So coming off of the back sun porch, we have a closet, one of the few closets in the house. And so this is going to be an excellent linen closet for me. And again, this is the back landing. We have another landing on the other side, but let me take you through the bedrooms. This is one of our bedrooms. And of course there is damage because the roof, but the roof is coming. So be prepared for some of those videos. Again, we have beautiful fireplaces and the covers are gorgeous. We are not doing anything with this. We are keeping all of this. I am considering salvaging as much of the ceiling fans as we can, but again, I really would like to go back to having the bedroom chandeliers. We do have a very small closet in this bedroom, and they did use particle board, but it's been sealed. Maybe OSB, not necessarily particle board, but still not my preferred choice. But it's decent enough, so it is usable. And we have these beautiful doorknobs. I love these old doorknobs. We do have some floor vents. And again, there is some damage. We do know that. We are working on it. We have some nice windows. And I can tell you that when the windows are open, there is a huge breeze that goes through everything. This is one of the Jack and Jill bathrooms. I don't know what happened. I don't really care to know what happened, but I can tell you the pedestal sink was in pieces up here. We were able to get that out of here. I'm working on getting the plumber over here after we're here, so that way we can be here when he needs to be here to do things. We have a small built-in medicine cabinet that will probably be replaced. I am keeping the tub because I think the tub is gorgeous. It just really needs a good deep clean. We have some modern cabinets here. There is a low flow energy toilet. I'm not sure if we're keeping that or not, but for now it's okay. So the cabinets are fine. They just need to be cleaned out really good. And we've been kind of stashing a few things in them just as we're going through the house and bringing things with us. So you come out of the bathroom and you're into the master bedroom. There is a small closet with the beveled glass. I don't know if you can really, how well you can see it, but we have the beveled glass and a little bit larger closet. It's not quite a walk-in, but I can come in. And there is a light up there, so I don't have to worry about that. We have a couple of wall sconces. We are going to salvage as many of these as we can. A lot of these things were original to the home or very similar to what would have originally been here. We will be fixing the windows to remove those diamond patterns. I don't really like it. I don't think it gives a clean look. One of the worst rooms in the house is right out here. This is the nursery, and we are working on fixing the windows. We were able to get them oiled down, get the rust out of them. So they are cranking, but there's still some issues with them, but we're working on it. It just, it's going to take a while. And so there is a lot of windows and things. We are going to turn this bedroom, this nursery into a dressing room for me, because this will be my bedroom. And so this will be my dressing room. What we're going to do is take the good pieces of floor in here and take the pieces from here to repair the floors downstairs. And then we will just have one new floor in here, but it will remain hardwood. And we're going to salvage the windows as much as we can. I do need a whole new ceiling and some replacements there. And one of the reasons we were up in the attic was checking like this area here to find out what was going on. We thought maybe there was a leak from one of the vents or something, but honestly it is from the roof. So I am not as concerned as I thought I was going to be. So that's coming along nicely. And we have a beautiful ceiling fan. I'm going to keep this for a while. And so this is the front landing. This is the big set of master stairs. That is the winding staircase. We may go down it in a little while, but once you go down there, it is straight down to the main entry. So. And in all the old pictures, even from the 80s, this needed to be fixed and it never was. There is a big door right here, and this goes out to the upper sun porch. It is not very stable. We have some columns to replace. As you can see, they're just kind of rotted and held in place for right now. We have a yellow jacket problem. We're working on that. But this is also a very nice little porch area. The porch downstairs had the same type of banister around it, so that will be coming back. And it's a beautiful view down the driveway. And my crepe myrtles are blooming. This one is a lighter pink. That is a very dark pink. And I have some white ones blooming way down there. And I have some beautiful, this is a camellia tree. So that was full of blooms when I first looked at it. So I'm excited about that. And I think we're about to get some rain. It looks a little darker. This bedroom is not too bad. We have some broken windows. We've just put some plastic up for right now. And it does have a small closet. I'll show you the beautiful staircase, fireplace here in a minute. So there's some shelves in here. And it's been finished out again with the OSB. I may put wallpaper and paint over that temporarily. I'm not real sure what we're doing. This ceiling fan is going to go. I do not like it. So this is the fireplace. And I do have a mirror that goes above it. But let me show you the very pretty fireplace. Look at that. Look at that detail. Is that not gorgeous? Let me move the mirror over here. Yes, we're about to get a storm. Look at the wind. Oh my goodness. Okay, we may have to cut this short. But here's the room. Here's that beautiful fireplace. So let me see if I can pause this for a second and handle a few things and come back to the same video. Hold on. Okay, I think that actually worked. All right. So we have another Jack and Jill bathroom. This one is a little scary. And it could have been a deal breaker, but my husband was very fortunate enough into realizing what we really had here. And there's another cute little medicine cabinet. We have a window there. But ladies and gentlemen, there are no tubs in this bathroom. So this was a little discerning, a little distressing. But we are going to put in a walk-in shower in here. The low flow toilet, again, I don't know if my husband's keeping those or not. We don't know how well they work up here. And this is another bedroom. And that is my new van. We just bought a van Tuesday. So that is my new minivan. And again, the crepe motors are blooming. Lots of broken windows. And we have here what I affectionately call the ceiling boob. I don't like it. I want it to go away. I want a bedroom chandelier back in here. So yes, it is a ceiling boob. I do not like it. And we have another closet. And we have an old mirror on the door. The mirror is going to stay. We'll just clean it. But, and the plate fell off, so there is a hole from the doorknob. But, you know, these are things that can be fixed. And this will be a beautiful home when we get it finished. So I am now back to the front stairs, the back stairs where we started. Here is, again, the back porch. Oh, it's a wonderful breeze right now. Geez, we could have used that all day when it's already been 90 degrees out here. And we've been sweating ourselves to death up here. But amazing. And you see my overgrown yard. Again, remember, Mr. Joe is doing an amazing job in the front yard. We do have 9.2 acres to deal with. And you can see the smokehouse right there. Let me see if I can get over, or maybe you can see a little more of it from this angle. Yeah, so there's the smokehouse. Directly below us, that is the family room where those double doors are. We are going to be putting a huge deck in right here, from here all the way over to match the end of the house. On the back side of that wall over there, we're going to be putting in a ramp because I have a lot of friends that are mobility challenged, and the stairs are a killer. So we're going to put in a ramp back there so that way people have easy access. And remember, we are going to be on the tour of homes in next Christmas. So I have about 1.5 years to get my house together, and it is very doable. I have a lot of wonderful people that I'm working with here in Mississippi. They are amazing. B&A Roofing, wonderful shout out to you guys. I do not know what I would do without y'all. Quality Electric here in Crystal Springs. Rod is amazing to work with. Cannot wait to see him and work with him some more. I think it's going to be great. Over here, you can see the fences down. We have some Queen Anne's lace right there, and right here there's some dewberry vines. I'm not sure if those are hollyhock or if they are zinnias, but we have a garden planted right there. So we are going to be working on all of this, and the street's right there. My mailbox is just on the other side of that very large tree. So I'm going to get back downstairs and close some things up, and hope to catch you guys on the next video. Y'all have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.